The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso please Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Call haloyim to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekah HaKadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us that this truth that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their fathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. Well, you clearly see this title here, and it says here with this Judite woman. All right, she's Israelite and don't know it, in the Gentile mind. But it says here, on my way to ruin somebody's son's life, and that's wicked. All right. She knows that she lives in a country where there's no accountability for women. All right. This is a Queen of Heaven energy going in the earth. And who allows this, man? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, right? Because he is the earth is under his stewardship. All right, face all over the money, paint himself as God. So he put these laws in effect to, really just take the man out the whole equation. Hence the reason why you have these monsters running around in the street with this kind of mindset. But anyhow, just want to get some scriptures that bag up this mindset of what she's doing, man. About the natureness of a wicked woman, hey, because the Lord is about balance too. Now you do have a woman that's in order, all right, take care of her family, dress modest, all right, not being a damn Jezebel out here. And this is what you call a Jezebel, and at the same time, this what's crazy about this. I mean, they all look the same. The fake hair, the fake lash, the BBL, everything is fake. It look like they got some kind of Beyonce assembly line or something, like a damn Chevrolet or something, man. All right? Nothing left to the imagination. This is not how our women are supposed to be acting, man. All right? This is what you call the modern woman. So, let me put some precepts together real quick. And, by the way, let's look at the comments of these simp-ass men. You got this one here. You can ruin this mustache or these sheets. My life is going good, and I put in work to get this life together. This one here, I don't have nothing to live for anyway. Just come finish me off. Come ruin mine. Whole bunch of simp talk on here, man. Ruin mine for about 30 minutes, then take me back home. You get the gist. And this is how majority of you men act, man. Very very weak nature, man. No kind of rulership mentality. All right. Look at this. I'm currently not using my life for anything, so please come and ruin it. All right. And a lot of they trying to do it in a jokifying way. But, hey, it's 2% truth to every joke. All right, look at that. All these, and they jakes mostly come and talking about destroy my life. All right. So we get the gist here, man. How, these guys on this big simp campaign, man. All right. For this woman here, knowing that she done got hundreds of bodies in her profile, man. Let's grab real quick the book of Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 5. Hey, and you got women with sons that try to ruin somebody else's son's life, man. Now a lot of these women are nothing but big ass hypocrites, man. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 5, verse 3. For the lips of a strange woman drop as a honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. All right. But her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps take hold on hell. Thou shalt ponder the path of life. Her ways are movable, that thou cannot know them. Hear me now, therefore, O ye children, and depart not from the words of my mouth. Remove thy way far from her, and come not near the door of her house. All right, now the scriptures are manifold, because this goes into Babylon the Great too, the virgin daughter of Babylon, which is compared to as a woman, which is America, man. All right, just like Israel is compared to a woman, Jeremiah 6:2. Okay, so and wisdom is compared to as a woman, Sophia. All right, so but this here, what I'm talking about, is a wicked woman, man, and this is a Babylonian woman right here. All right, this is what feminism does. All right, let's grab the book of Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroy kings. All right, hey, and that happened with Adam, hey, because Adam was pretty much the first king of Israel, man. All right, they were the sons of God. Okay, he had dominion over everything. But what happened? Eve listened to the philosophies of the serpent, and Adam took on those ways. All right, let's grab, still in Proverbs, let's get the book of Proverbs 6:24. For the commandment, I'll jump up 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law of light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of her tongue, of the tongue of a strange woman. All right. So yeah, they run game on you, man. You know, yeah, you see how these guys were getting on that simp campaign. All right, these effeminate men, because that is a feminine thing, man. That's not masculine to just sit there and you just throw your whole life away for a woman, man. All right, let's get in the Apocrypha, first Esdras. First Esdras chapter 4 and verse 26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women, and become servants for their sakes. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women. All right, so you got a lot of goof troops out here, man, ready to just throw their life away willingly, all because of their carnality, man. The just worship, the woman worship, man. It's disgusting here, man, and that's why Yahweh Shah has to come and eviscerate these plagues, man. And what's that? Micah 7:10. She that is my enemy, or Micah 7:9, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Hey, these women, they're gonna get trodden down like the mire in the street, man. Let's get the book of Sirach, chapter 9, and I'm gonna read verse 2. Let me see here. No, Salakia. I was in 11. Roman numerals will trip you up sometime. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 9, verse 2. Give not thy soul unto a woman. That's dumb man in the comment board ready to do, right? To set her foot upon thy substance. Okay? I'm going to go shoot down to 6. Give not thy soul unto harlots, that thou lose thine inheritance, that thou lose not thine inheritance. Okay? And a lot of men fall out the truth all because of a woman too, man. All right, verse let's still in Sirach, chapter 9 and 8. Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty. For many have been deceived by the beauty of a woman. For her with love is her with love is kindled as a fire. Now, hey, yeah, we're men. We're gonna see a beautiful woman, and you're gonna, of course, your eyes are gonna, it's gonna be pleasing to a man's eyes. That's how the Lord engineered us. Okay, but it's certain things you should see right off the bat to know that, hey, man, this is a wicked woman you're dealing with, man. All right, let's get the book of Sirach, chapter 25, and I'm gonna read 16 through 25. I had rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. The wickedness of a woman change her face and darken her countenance like sackcloth. Her husband shall sit amongst his neighbors, and when he hear it, shall sigh bitterly. Like, man, he married to the neighborhood hoe, right? All wickedness is but little to wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. That's you niggas trying to live off a woman, right? Verse 23. A wicked woman abate the courage, maketh a heavy countenance, and wounded her heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees. Now, don't get it twisted. Yeah, a man can fall on hard time, a woman help him out, but you sitting there depending on her like you're a child, man. All right, and a lot of you niggas want to be these women's son. You're just another husband's son. Verse 24 in Ecclesiastes 25. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. And this is what she's getting ready to do. Gad abroad, night on the town. Okay, hot girl summer shit, right? Verse 26. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go. This is the scriptures, man, telling you how to deal. Okay, let's go to right over to the next chapter, man. I see why they took the Apocrypha out of the Bible, man. Okay, it really lays it out how a woman should act and how she shouldn't act, right? Let's get the book of Sirach, chapter 26 now. Blessed is the man that have a virtuous wife, for the days of his life shall be doubled. A virtuous woman rejoice her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. That's all a man wants is peace. All right. So when these scriptures cut a woman to her soul, hey man, that's because she's a wicked woman. All right. Verse 3. A good wife is a good portion which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord. All right. Whether a man be rich or poor, if he have a good heart, Slakia, nah, I didn't want to get that. Let me get this other here, verse 6, still in Sirach 26. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman. And these women sure be jealous of other women, man. I've seen it my whole life, man, how women do other women, man. And a scourge of the tongue which communicate with all. An evil wife, verse 7, an evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro, and he that hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. Wow. A drunken woman and a gatter abroad cause great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. And you see that when women go out to the club drunk as hell, pissy drunk, and they panties showing, titties out and everything, wasted, man. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and her eyelids, like what she doing right here. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her straightly. She's shameless right here, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain. When she have found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Pretty much putting her box against every man's rod, man. You get the gist. Verse 13. The grace of a wife delight her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. So women will read these 2 chapters. You know what they'll take out of it? The bad. They'll take the bad. They wouldn't take take that out of it. All right. Let's jump down to verse 23, still in Sirach, which is also Ecclesiasticus, 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So you hooking and hocking for this woman here, hey man, you gonna get what you asked for. A decent, a decent slakia, a dishonest woman commend shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. And these women ain't reverencing their husband, man. They look at their husband as, hey, you just a walking pocketbook. Verse 25, and this I'm gonna end it off with this, man. A shameless, okay, a shameless woman, which this is shameless, man. This is shameless. Woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And she's not shamefaced, man. All right. She's counted as a dog. So really the scriptures just called her a bitch. You know, these ain't my words. This is the scriptures, man. And you simps out here, man. Hey, all of you, man, just need to be destroyed, man. All right. And come back in your right man in the kingdom of heaven. So with that, I pray it was edifying. Barakateh Yahweh, Barakateh Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Kakadash, Shalom.